opposition
Let
says.
me get in Suhel Seth. Suhel Seth, is this dictatorship? Is this selective action? Is it only the opposition that is being targeted for political vendetta? Mountains of cash notwithstanding?
So let me take, now you have to give me some time, because I'm non-political. Everyone here has a vested interest. Sanjay has suspended animation. So let me lay down the grounds. Kishore Tiwari is absolutely right. When they're with him, they're corrupt. When they're with another party, they're not corrupt. Fair. But you admit that they're corrupt? Should there be no action against corruption? Reena Gupta very validly said that if someone is corrupt, hang him. I'm saying don't hang him, shoot him. I'll tell you why. Sanjay Raut has played with people's livelihoods. He's played with their dignity of life. And most importantly, he's played with their housing. The slum rehabilitation scheme in Maharashtra is a racket that has been run for years. MHADA knew in 2008 that Sanjay Raut and his people were running this goddamn racket. In 2017, they filed the charge sheet. That's when they took him to court. So MHADA should also be hauled up. Tiwari ji, hammam mein sab nange hote hain. But that doesn't mean the hammam and the marsh needs not to be cleaned. I'm delighted that Modi is a dictator. India needs a dictator to clean up everyone. And if in the process he also cleans up his own party, it'll be a great tribute. I have a lot of time for Sudhanshu, but only in one area he's wrong. You never go to bed with someone who's corrupt if you think you're clean. So don't say because he belongs to Shinde and doesn't belong to us and he's not a BJP member, we have no responsibility. You have a responsibility. I will say this today publicly, Navika. Post-independent India, this is India's cleanest union cabinet. Not one person is making money. Are other people making money? I don't know and I don't care. Having said that, all the people on this panel, whether it's Kishore, whether it's Sudhanshu, whether it's Reena, understand that political corruption must be stemmed, must be stomped. Shantanu is from Bengal. I'm from Bengal. You know something? The communists were lazy, were stupid. They were personally not corrupt. Buddhadev lived and died in penury. I mean, I don't know if he's dead, but lived in penury. Pramod Dasgupta lived and died in penury. Mamta Banerjee, who I've known because I'm from Calcutta, from Bengal, I don't think she's personally corrupt. But did she not know about Partha Chatterjee? Everyone did. Now, when Partha Chatterjee's been caught out, you say that he doesn't belong to us, then you wash your hands off. This is ridiculous. I'm delighted that the Enforcement Directorate is hauling all these rascals up as they should. Why should you say Enforcement Directorate?
Unparliamentary language. 1 minute. Unparliamentary language.
No,
will not go
is
on
perfect
record.
English.
I mean,
rascals is in the Webster Dictionary and in the Oxford English Dictionary. Don't count me on English. I'm the Shashi Tharoor of television. So now let me tell you another thing, which is a very important thing to say. Navika, this country has seen a nexus of two types. A nexus between politicians and real estate owners, which Tiwari ji will admit to. And the second is, you scratch my back and I scratch yours. Modi doesn't want to scratch anyone's back, which is why people are in trouble. There is no family, he's not bothered, you can do what you want. Finally, everyone has been abusing the Enforcement Directorate. Everyone has been saying the Enforcement Directorate is... But the Enforcement Director is chosen by a panel of three people. One is the leader of the opposition, one is the Prime Minister of India, and the third is the Chief Justice of India. Also, if you are unhappy with the Enforcement Directorate, if you think the Enforcement Directorate is corrupt or is doing something illegal, take them to the courts. You won't take them to courts?
No, they took them.
You tell me.
They
1 minute, Navika. You tell me.
They took the ED to court, Suhel. 242 petitions, including Congress netas like Mr. Karti Chidambaram.
I'm asking you only one thing. And I asked this of Reena, I asked this of Kishore, of Sudhanshu and Shantanu. If you want to restore faith in the common man in this country, of his political leadership, there are only two ways. One is when leadership behaves by example, and two, when leadership that it goes rogue is punished. Do you not want this punishment? Do you want to abuse the ED and say, oh, this is political targeting, therefore no action must be taken? Bhai, the question that you need to worry about is Sanjay Raut corrupt? If he's corrupt, he needs to go to jail. It doesn't matter whether ED picks him up or the goddamn fire brigade or the goddamn Suhel Seth. How does it matter? The point, Kishore, is it's a valid point. If the person is corrupt and he gets picked up, Should you be worried about who's picking him up, or should you be worried about how did we have him in our party? Today, Mamata Banerjee should introspect, as she will, I'm sure, as she will, that how did we sit and allow a Partha Chatterjee to do what he did under our eagle eye? You know, Kishore, you come from a lineage of the Shiv Sena. Bala Saab's lineage is well documented, well regarded, well respected. You tell me, has Sanjay Raut not damaged the Shiv Sena? Has he not damaged the hopes, the aspirations, the beliefs of every Shiv Sainik? Has he not hurt those people? You can't be brazen when you're corrupt. You be brazen when you're Navika Kumar. You don't be brazen when you're corrupt. When you have वो दाढ़ी में तिनके की बात होती है. अरे आपने इतना पैसा कमाया है, ये पैसा इन्फोर्समेंट डायरेक्टरेट को मिला है, उसके बाद आपको ये चिंता नहीं कि उस आदमी ने पैसा गलती से बनाया है, आपको ये चिंता है कि मोदी ने क्यों हमारे पीछे इन्फोर्समेंट डायरेक्टरेट भेजी. तो मोदी आपको क्या देगा?
Fair point. And let me add, Suhel Seth, it's not just the tenants who haven't got their homes. It's also the PMC investors, people who had their deposits in the PNC bank.
The Vadhavans and the Divans were
the Vadhavans are the company that got this entire contract, and that is who Mr. Raut is accused to be doing business with, because Praveen Raut, the builder under arrest who had transactions with Sanjay Raut, was actually a director on the company of the Vadhavans. So nobody here.
I'm telling you, there is a nexus, Navika. This is not a new nexus. Please. Modi took over in 2014. Are you assuming that before 2014 there was no corruption? There was. But there was no media and there was no ED that was used because everyone believed in quid pro quo. Today, Modi doesn't believe in quid pro quo.
Well, that's not true. So remember 2010, 2009, when we brought out the 2G spectrum scam and the CWG scam and the Colgate scam and the Antariksh Devas deal. That was times now. There was media even then. But, these cases took ever so long and kept staying in files. But I want to